I kind of just woke up. Um, if I wait, I could just like click on this other tab, press and desktop audio is not picking up on that. Because why would it? Why would it pick up on that? Hold up. So yeah, I'm trying to get the music going over here. Uh, oh, why? Eh, now, why is that so far down? Oh, now desktop audio is barely getting it. Okay, that works. I guess if I have to change it, I will. Oh my gosh. It's way too early in general. Just early. Just like last time, I'm assuming it's not streaming on Twitch. Probably not, but let's check it out anyway. Yeah, we got two different lives on YouTube, as expected. And then Twitch. Yep, nothing on Twitch. Oh no, that is wild. Anyway, so we got the music going, we got, looks like we got everything down. We do have the death count from the previous stream because, you know, this is like the same run and stuff, so let's just hop in. Yeah, I'm currently eating from a veggie tray right now. Ah, shit. Here called Link. I can't escape from this. Yep, Drow sword. Not doing that. I was already there, so I kinda have to suffer. I'm not putting it back in there. looking down. No. Okay, well, divine beasts. That's what this episode's about. Fighting each divine beast. I like to start with Ruta for some reason. I just like doing that. Wow. It did not just do that to me. 22. See, the reason why I keep the 9 damage spear is because it does. I find spears do a lot of damage in general, so it just stacks up, which is why I like try to hold on to the spear-like weapons for the longest time. I thought I was going to continue. Are you kidding me? Always with the Wizdrobes. I don't like these guys. They're pretty annoying. We're going to walk right into one, but then run past them because, you know, screw this. Where is Zora's domain? I need to get to the wet area. Thinking back at this song, I think I did it wrong. Like, what I mean was, the Adventure of Neon, the name is to, you know, game idea I had. Ah. Yeah, the name was meant for a game that I was going to try to make as like a 10-year-old. This was like 8 years ago, by the way. So I was going to work on the game, just be like, oh yeah, this is cool. And I was modeling it after The Legend of Zelda. So I had this as like the main theme, because you know the game was going to be like 8-bit. And I made like an actual version of this song for said game, and then I lost the original version, which you know, is very unfortunate. Um, not that long ago, I actually found it on a tape recording because I still do that, I guess. And I was able to recreate it from said tape recording. And yeah, there were others, you know, meant for said game, but this was the only, well, not this, but the one before this was like the only one I had saved. Whee! But I say I'm going to Ruta, but it kinda looks like I'm not. Ruta is over there, right? Ruta is over there. I'm going to hit this shrine then. Oh, excuse me. Double-edged. Yep, get rid of sledgehammer. Don't need the sledgehammer, right? Getting some good weapons along the way. So now that's unlocked, we can actually go towards Ruta. So fucking close. What the hell? Well, you just knocked out some innocent people. Okay. I'm going to ignore it. And now we are exiting the Elden area and entering whatever area this is. The Thebana? Okay, which means that's Alcala. Tabana, I don't know how it's pronounced. Ah, brain. Thank you. Thank you for that. Just what I needed. Oh. We got a monster fort. Okay, so Ruda is in here. Das ist wo Ruta ist. But no, I think it'd be das ist Ruta wo ist. Probably. Hmm. No. No. We're not doing that Korok shit. Oh fuck, that's where I'm supposed to go. I'm supposed to go up. Up and over. Hold up. Oh, that's convenient. You'd expect something like that out of Elden. What do you got? Zora Spear. No. I'm barely holding on to the Zora Sphere. I'm not going to take something that has less damage. I should be able to get some electric arrows on this path. Do. Oh, this is where we meet up with Sidon. Probably. Right? I guess not. I remember things differently. Things everywhere. Stamina. Oh, herb. What? Wow, you are dumb. That took you way too long to see me. Oh, I missed all of the electric arrows. Okay. We're going to have to get, like, all of them on the mountain with a Lionel. Whee! There's a scammer somewhere in Zora's domain that has you collect a 10 luminous stone, and for the first time you do it, he will give you 2 diamonds. Every other time, if you collect 10 luminous stone for him, it will give you only 1 diamond. which is a scam because 10 luminous stone in this game is worth, it's worth what is it, 70 gems. So well, per luminous stone, so that'd be 700. One diamond is 500. So the first time you get 2,000, no, for the first time you get 1,000 rubies out of 700. Every other time you only get 500 rubies out of 700, which is a scam. Well, these Zoras are kind of dicks. And there's Ruda. I wonder what made Nintendo choose 100 years rather than, you know, like 50 or something. Can you talk? Yes, yes I can. Nothing much. What about you? He's just gone. We are gonna put that on. I'm still wearing the pants from, what was it? The Shrine of Resurrection? What is that texture on the statue? Kinda trippy. Depending on the angle you're looking at it. I just realized the short feed was only showing Sidon. Oops. Well, that's a little silly. Huh? It, it, do you mean TOTK? Because, that's Tears of the Kingdom. No, this is Breath of the Wild. I have Tears. I just haven't played Breath of the Wild in a while. Okay, well. Shock arrows. It just mirrors the shock arrow look really cool. I like the shock arrow. Shock arrows look cool. You know, if I didn't have this mask, I would be so screwed. I say that, well, they probably have electric arrows, so yeah, probably. And just as I suspected. Oh, that. Ah, crap. See, I can't see what I'm doing. So I'm going to have to like make this bigger just so I can see. Which one's the loop button? Wait, hold up. Wait. I'm not sure which one that is. So I'm just going to put that down to the side. You're the loop button. Oh, wait. Shoot. There we go. I wanted to make sure that was good. Okay. So now it's on loop. Because I am an idiot. I do like how in Tears, Whenever you approach a waterfall with the torso on, it automatically makes you go up the waterfall. That's like a nice addition. Shock arrows. They're everywhere, you see. I love they're just at this. Holy crap, those are some big ass shock arrows. Bro, they might be bigger than me. Holy crap. Why are arrows so large in this game? How can they fly? They're just fucking massive. Okay, I couldn't skip the cutscene. No, I don't exist. Figment of your imagination. That arrow over there. And I have 10 of them. I need more than 10. And you're coming my way. You little ass. My greedy little ass. Ah. 14. Still not enough. Should you walk around that? Yeah, you go do that. Or no. How much do I have? 17. Still not enough. Coming around that way. Okay, I am making this Lionel feel really schizophrenic. Nice. It's on the other side. You know what? Wait, no, that's... Oh, that's where Ruta is. we're going to want Cryonis for this. I could do the moon the moon run, or whatever that glitch is called. The one where you can jump on thin air. I'm going the waterfall. Okay, now I'm... Oh! Oh! I didn't know it could do that. Okay, well, I'm just gonna drown real quick. That took out a lot of stamina. Okay, well, don't approach the beast. I understand that now. I'm so tempted to just wind bomb over there. I haven't mastered wind bombing, that's the thing. What? Oh, that one? Oh. Did I just go through the rock? Oh my god. Okay, so I was also going the wrong way. Okay, let me just drown again. Who knows, maybe I'll try hand out wind bombing. Oh no, I went the wrong way. Again. That was so the wrong button. Okay, so I need this rock to be out of my way if this is going to work. It did not work. That was even worse, somehow. Okay. I'll just stick to Cryonis. Should check to see if there are any copyright claims on the last video. Because I know I put these tracks onto like Apple Music and shit, but I also use them in the video. Wonder if they decided to copyright my songs. Okay.
What's that ice?
We break that. We break that. And we break that. And do the entire thing. One, two. What? Up there. Hello? Huh? I've never been more confused in my life. It just like took me out of bullet time. It took me out of bullet time. What the hell? And also, aim wasn't aiming for some reason. Oh, now you work. Okay, well, too late if I get too close. Perfect time for wind bombing. Oh, that's not good. Eh, works. No, not that one. At this side. Something tells me the game's a bit broken. See, it took me out of bullet time. Took me out. Took me out of bullet time. That wasn't me. Why does this game have to be just wrong? Forgot I had to skip that. Then Mifa's going to start talking to me, making me schizophrenic. Oh no. No. Later. I know what I'm doing. See, I don't have any normal arrows, so we're just gonna stick to the spear. We like the spear. Oh. Okay. I did not think that through. Electric arrows it is. I really didn't think that through. No. Cool.
Good. You will see some take
Oh,
root
no,
and
no,
make
no,
it.
no. Okay. Let's see. No. First one. I gotta go the other way, don't? Yeah. Other way.
There are 4 terminals.
No, I'm not getting that spear back. I mean, I can try. Yeah, I'm not getting it back. One K. That. Oh. Uh. Oh, this is always a fun one. Just gotta time it just right. I'd say that was about just right.
There are 3 terminals.
Crap, how do I get out? Oh, yeah. So that's where, moving the actual structure comes in. Really? There we go. There we go. Perfect. Uh, oh. Oh, wait, no, 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 I get it. I remember now. Moving, moving. Did I put the water in the right place? I did not. Okay, maybe I put it a little too far, but it actually works this time, so why argue? Day. Alright, so there was one
There are 2
on
terminals
the
remaining. You're nearly there.
water faucet thingy. Yeah, one up there, one in his face. Okay. Yeah, I'm guessing that's the one on his face. I feel like, after playing Tears, I, like, just going back to this game, I think I'm doing a lot correctly now, like the way the developers intended. Before, not so much, because I don't ever remember getting up here like that. So I'm suspecting that I found my own way up. That's what I'm guessing. So we are going to get you go all the way down there. Jesus Christ. I say screw the chest. And that was the anxiety. Oh no. Ah, really?
Just one terminal remaining.
I love how it takes me a while to like actually get to this point, but now that I'm here, it takes like no time at all. Oh, get out of here. Not the one I want. The way? I'm an idiot. Okay, so back up. You. Voila. I guess Switch 2, I gotta replay everything because I don't have access to my Nintendo account anymore. Oh, WM. Nice to see you back, WM.
You activated all the terminals.
I'm sorry you don't have access to your Switch, your Nintendo account anymore. This is why I save my passwords. That is not what I meant to do.
Careful, that spear has a long reach.
Hey. Oh. I've never actually done that. Like, I've parried before, but I've never parried Water Blight. This is so much fun.
Careful, not much room to operate.
May you bring up? You bring up one. Okay, that's gonna...
Now's your chance.
Yep. Holy crap, the Master Sword is doing a little too much damage. Oh, no, don't. And you escaped. Really? You're going over there now? Oh.
Careful if it's a
We're not going to talk about that. at all. Now I'm going to talk about that sad and failed attempt of parrying. No. I'm aiming for the eye. Hey. There we go. Getting to the Divine Beast, 40 minutes. Completing the Divine Beast, 10. Yes, let me activate the Divine Beast, please. Mifa's grace would be very helpful. That's one thing this game does get right. Whenever you complete like one of the main dungeons, instead of like throwing 5 cutscenes at you, it only throws 2, which is pretty nice. Come on, come on. Come on, be quicker, be faster. Come on. Come on. Okay. As per usual, I'm not going to make any heat resistant elixirs or whatever when I enter Death Mountain. I'm just gonna run in, grab the armor. Shit, do I have the money for the armor? That's the real question. Eh. Of course. What to get rid of? Oh, I know. Always carry a torch. Death Mountain's about here. I'm going to try wind bombing myself in. And it will go as well as you would expect. Yeah, what is that? That one first? Does it really matter which one you do first? Well, I mean, it worked. It worked, it just wasn't effective. It was. Oh no. I mean, you did see that I got some speed off of that. I just, I didn't really go up. Kinda thought you would go up when you do that. Okay. Still somehow sitting only at 2 deaths, which is kind of surprising. But with Mipha's grace under my belt, that death count is probably gonna stay at 2. This is me running up a mountain. Ah. It's so weird how both Tears and Breath of the Wild, you know, they enable the climbing feature, but sometimes you climb when you can walk. It's so weird. Alright. There's the Divine Beast up there. Ew. Star Moblins. Okay, this is me on fire. Remove. Remove. Well, this is me about to be on fire. Which is why we gotta run. We're running in. Well, actually, we're gliding in. Oh, and then the cutscene should save me temporarily. Yeah, see, I'm no longer on fire. Now yep, I'm on fire again. So we just gotta run. Or we just gotta run to that area. There we go. Cause yeah, I'm not going to be on fire when I'm talking to someone. I want to sell. Okay, I think it's pretty obvious that I don't have anything for the armor. Oh no. Believe that's enough? Yes. That 600, that is cheaper. I'm gonna need to fight Italis. Where is, there's the shrine. Having the shrine unlocked would be a bit helpful. Later. That does not take me anywhere. Cool. What is the point of that? Why? Okay. So, go down here. No, wait, no, Talus. That'd probably be the best route to make money. Um, I could go for the one on the Great Plateau, but that Talus doesn't give you anything good. Not usually. I do remember somewhere in this area there being like a gold mine of products, like of stones, like luminous, the rubies and stuff. But yeah, right here. Like there, this stuff, the ores, like that's usually all around this area. Yeah, see, luminous. I'm remembering stuff slowly, and probably the unimportant things. The luminous stone is actually like really good in this game. He had such a nerf in Tears. Okay. Yeah, I think that's enough. Okay, I nearly didn't see the armor shop. I was about to go somewhere completely different. I want to sell. Yeah, the ruby alone does a world of good for me. It's the luminous stone that really does the trick. Okay, now I have maxed out Flame Guard. All I needed. Fireproof Lizard. That's... If I was going to make an elixir, then they'd be helpful. I still prefer Tears. Oh, this place is all magma. Oh, that is a detail that was changed in Tears. Okay. I remember you could like walk on this area in Tears. Okay, I might have done a few too many. But I still made it, so that's all that matters. Hehe. Hehe. How do you get the Majora's Mask in Breath of the Wild? Is it Amiibo? No, Majora's Mask, you need to get the DLC 1, Trial of the Sword. The Majora's Mask is included on that pack. Then there's a lake just off here, with some ruins in like the corner. If you go to the ruins and use Magnesis, you can pull out a chest that has the mask. Basically what the mask does, it's like a combination of the Coblin, the Zalfos, the Lionel, and the Moblin masks. It just makes you invisible to all those enemies. But no, it's like a DLC kind of thing. Okay, you don't mind if I take some of this, do you? Ice arrows, nice. Oh, okay, I don't have money. Sorry to hear that. Yonobo. Surely that can't be comfortable. Yeah, that's helpful. That is really helpful. And another memory. Elden Bridge. Over there. We're going to do this the hard way. What the fuck are they doing? Oh, there are some people being idiots outside. Hold up. Okay, so they're just blocking everyone in. Okay, cool. No one next door can leave. That's just perfect. I'm tempted. I'm tempted. You know? It's a real temptation. I don't have a bow to use. Just realized that. Don't have a bow to use. Didn't think that one through. Oh, come on. Do I have a shield? I do not. Oh, this is just great. Hey. Hey, we got some good. We got a lot there. Holy crap, that is payday. Oh, that's rude of being a dick. Oh, well, I died. Well, not really, but... What the hell is going on outside? I'm hearing these loud thuds and car door slams. Are you pissed that they're locked in? Oh, Moblin. Oh, Moblins. How the hell were you able to get out? Okay. There's too much drama going on outside. I am a bit distracted right now. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Nintendo's strategy of selling the same old game again and again only works because stupid people go along with their shit. I mean, the upgrade pack is literally only like $10. Like, when I found out about the upgrade packs, I'm about to die. Yeah, when I found out about the upgrade packs, I had rules. Like, depending on the price, I was probably not gonna get it. Would you pay more and more for the same old movie being released over and over? Listen, I just paid $10 for, you know, better quality. Alright? This is... You know what? I don't have a bow. No, whites. prefer not to talk about the events that just occurred. I prefer not to talk about. Oh my gosh. Hey, JV, that is your opinion, man. That's your opinion. Me, I play a game, I beat it, I play a different. Are you? God damn it. As I was saying, I play a game, I beat it, I have fun playing it and beat it. I move on to a different game, and then a few months later, I return to that old game. That's what I do. That's just how I play. I've beaten this game several times, I've been tier several times. It's just how it goes. I mean, you wouldn't pay $70. You wouldn't, yeah, you wouldn't pay like $70, $60 for a game that you're only gonna play once. Like, what's the point then? So I get bored going back to the old. I mean, yeah, that makes sense, you know. I do still prefer Tears over Breath of the Wild. But, you know, it's also just a good game. And I really like nostalgia. No, that's not a con thing. It's not like a Nintendo thing. I like nostalgia. Nostalgia's fun. I like going back to games I've beaten, just everything. So, really, like, playing this game over again, just fun memories. And no diamond this time. Of course. Like I said, you have your opinion, I have mine. Mine is just enjoy the game. And like I said, I've beaten this. Are you fucking kidding me? I've beaten this game several times before the Switch 2 came out. So paying $10 extra just for, you know, a quality bump, I don't mind that. It's $10. That's all it is. If it was like 15 or 20, yeah, no, that wasn't going to happen. Okay, so we've already gone over how a Master Sword won't work here. So we're going to use the Royal Claymore. Okay. Okay. Now this is just where you're wrong. Okay, this is where you're wrong. So, just companies in general, like, selling games, the standard has become 70. Like, it's not just Nintendo, Xbox, PlayStation, they're doing about that price too. And you gotta, here's something you gotta understand. In America specifically, I can't speak for other countries, but in America, there's inflation. Okay, you just lost all credit by saying that. But in America, we have inflation, so the price of everything is going up, including video games. Then you gotta think about resources. Like, at some point, you are wrong. I did not get scammed like you. You just said make gaming great again. That is like the dumbest thing you've ever said. Anyone can ever say. There we go. But you gotta think about inflation, you gotta think about resources, you gotta think about tariffs. There's all these little factors that go... Yeah, no. There's all these factors that go into you know, companies pricing their products like games and why it's going up and up and up. It's not necessarily greed. There are other factors that go into it. Now, granted, there comes a point where prices are too ridiculous, you just can't support it. Whatever, fam. Dude, you're the one arguing with me, shouting boycott Nintendo in my chat. We got a professional hater in here. Funny enough, I don't really game. I don't really game, that's the thing. Either way, all you are is saying is copying. Professional truth teller. Are you sure? Are you sure about that? Oh my god. You bust into my chat knowing absolutely nothing about me and see me play a game that has been known to be amazing and just absolutely hate on everything like you do know me. Like, bro, it... I really don't know what to tell you. Switch to the Master Sword. Soon, the Malice will make it stronger. Well, the sword will react to the Malice and it'll just be stronger. So I guess, yeah, no, technically. I know you're kind, it's Nintendo's fanboy base. It... I only have 2 Nintendo systems. A 3DS and the Switch. That's all I have. I don't... If I was a fanboy, I would have probably the majority of the consoles and each game for said console. I probably would also be an actual Mario fan if that were the case. Because I'm pretty sure a true Nintendo fanboy would play like every single Nintendo original. So like Mario, Pokemon, Zelda, Kirby, Metroid, all of that. I play like 2 of those. And I don't even play one of the 2 in full. Are you following? Slow ass. You don't have to say anything, just think about this conversation and have fun for now, it will click later in life. How old are you? That, how old are you? A fan since 1985, okay. So, basically old enough to have maturity, but not use it. That's what I'm hearing. Hey, I just play games. Oh, okay, now I'm being a dumbass here. But no, I just... What the... What was that? Okay, I know I got that on the stream. I want that in my camera roll because that was. Oh, that was great. Okay. Yep. Yep. What are you doing? Ah. Is that a good game? No, it's a great game, but not in 2025. Oh, you're saying over time games can get worse in quality. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes total sense. I agree. It is a great game. I absolutely love this game. It's why I got tears. You know, if this game wasn't as good as it is, I wouldn't have bought Tears of a Kingdom. Granted, I like Tears even more. They did everything Breath of the Wild did, just, you know, better. Get in the cannon. There we go. Also, this entire time, you've been, like, chatting like I bought, like, a whole new copy of each game when I got the Switch 2. What is this? What am I... What are these notifications? Okay, well, whatever. Yeah, no. I'm... The cartridge I'm using right now is from the Switch 1. And I never got the game for the Wii U. Because I didn't have a Wii U. Um... Needs this... Oh, I don't have to drop... Oh. It's been a minute. So I just need to tap your... Okay. Well, you know what? We'll put that over there. Or get scanned. Alright, well... This... Okay, well... Hate all you want. I'm... You know... You continue hating, continue crying, continue whining about, you know, Nintendo and scam and politics. I'm gonna sit here and enjoy the game that I paid for all those years ago. Because at the end of the day, the only reason why I will play a game once is if it was free, you know? And I'm glad I paid for this game. This is a great game. I love it. Definitely one of my favorites. And... Oh my god, this big idiot. I hate NPCs. Oh my gosh, you dumb. Ah. You stop when I don't want you to stop, and you keep going when I don't want you to keep going. That NPCs are great. Oh, you look at this guy. Look at that face. It's like, shit. Oh no. He knows he screwed up. He knows. Oh, Moblin. You know why? Maybe I should just keep holding on to the claymore. Here. Okay, there we go. Hold up, did I just see the dumbest... Did I just read the dumbest thing I think I could ever read? Hating a bad thing is good? My boy, hating in general is just unhealthy. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, not liking something that's bad, yeah, that makes perfect sense. But full-on hating it? Well, then I guess it depends on what degree the hate is. Because hate can be incredibly unhealthy. You know what? Don't be an idiot. Don't be an idiot. Okay, you know what? Hold up. So, if you're just going to be in my chat, just speaking bullshit and just being a general hater, then I'm just gonna time you out so you just can't send messages. You know? So either you could stick around and listen to me talk about how dumb you're being, or you can move off of this stream and go watch something that you can enjoy. Cause not gonna lie, I'm kinda enjoying pointing out how dumb you're being. And you're going to set it off again, aren't you? Hey, you didn't! I'm so proud of you. Hey, holy crap, you sent a lot. You sent a lot in chat. Okay, Nintendo turned gaming into gaming? Don't say that, you're sounding incredibly homophobic. Homophobia is bad. I know you're kind. If you say that in like any other sentence, that would be racist. Dude, I was a fan since 1985. Cool. I envy you for that. Not enough to be wise to Nintendo scams. Not scams, it's inflation, it's tariffs. I'm tired of bored of the same. Okay. Nintendo can't produce a new game every 6 months to your liking. Alright? You know, sometimes you're just going to have to like continue playing the same thing over and over again. And if it's a great game, that shouldn't be a problem. If you admit to a game being great, you shouldn't have a problem with playing it over and over. Not deluxe, ultimate, definitive editions. Usually stuff like that adds new content. The upgrade packs, all it does is, you know, a graphics upgrade, which makes the game look a whole lot better. And it's only $10 extra. Like for me, you know, buying an upgrade pack, since I already had the chip for the Switch, all I had to do was pay $10. I didn't pay 70 or 80 to get the Switch 2 version. No, I just paid an extra $10 for the upgrade pack. The only way I return to Nintendo. One, new console. So the Switch. I'm not saying the Switch 2. No, the Switch 2 is very similar to the Switch. But the Switch in 2017. Okay. New games. Yeah, that's pretty much all the time. They have new games. 3 good prices. You can't control the price. You just can't. And like I said, a lot of that is determined based off of economics. Okay, well, yep, knew it. Okay, surely I won't get hit. I believe I won't get hit. I got hit. Enjoying trash is what fanboys do. So you call Breath of the Wild great, but then called it trash. That makes sense, I guess? By chance, are you bipolar? Don't worry, if you are, I understand. I've felt that feeling before. Okay, surely he can get past that one. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, I don't have a bow. Crap. Keep forgetting this. Maturity will come to you one day. Yeah, that day was a few years ago. Okay, you didn't get caught, did you? No. See, now the NPC is being smarter than the guy in the chat. I love this game, got it on my Wii U, and that is it. Okay. Cool. Literally bipolar. Okay, so yeah, no, this is just for anyone if, anyone's, you play games your way, I play games my way, you know? There are 2 different ways, well, not 2, but there are many different ways people play games, some people speedrun it several times, some people just play it through over and over again, some people go for the 100%, some people play games just one time, like this guy apparently. If there's a game I like, I play it multiple times. Because I like it. You know? This is a great game, I love it, Why wouldn't I play it multiple times? This game came out many years ago. Like, how old is this game? When did this come out? 2016, 2017? Making it like 8 or 9? We all still play Minecraft and Terraria. Those games are older. Oh wait, can I actually use... Oh, actually can. Me happy. There it is. Ah, Boko Club. It's better than the Forest Dweller sword, right? Well, yeah, but it's also better than the Guardian's sword. And this is why we keep the durability up. I don't think the torch well, does it? I'm just going to take the durability up. Just to be safe. Okay, so... And now the Master Sword is supercharged. Never mind, it's about to break. Just get rid of that real quick. On the off chance the JV guy is still in chat, you know, if you want to be in my chat, don't hate. Maybe when your timeout's over, talk about how cool this game was, or fond memories of you playing it. A whole bunch of other different stuff. But if you're gonna hate in my chat, say goodbye. You know? I'm sure, have your opinions. But I mean, if you're stirring up drama, it's why whenever I did those Gorilla Tag live streams with viewers, I set ground rules, because, you know, people would be coming into the lobby, their voices would be live on stream. I always said, no politics, no religion, no toxicity, no hate speech, none of that. I always want my community, just like the chats, the voice chats, just any of it, I want it to be a safe space, you know? And just ripping on, you know, saying the stupidity of people and all that stuff, that's not creating a safe space. That is you going out of your way to be a dick. Now, this is where I should have bought arrows. Oh no. I gotta go buy arrows. It's another thing, like whenever I play a game and I'm like doing something dumb and I recognize that I'm being stupid, it's always more fun that way. Because then I get to make fun of myself. Go back here. I think I know how to give this guy a brain aneurysm. This is like my 8th time playing the game. Like, not just playing it, but beating it. Oh my god, he would have a brain aneurysm if you hear that. Oh, no. Is this shit? No, this isn't. That's an inn. No, that's just a random place. Never mind. Frost arrows. Oh, you don't have any regular. Right. So we're going to have to go to Hateno, or Zora's Domain, or Kakariko. Or even the Korra Forest, they have regular arrows. How have I gone on for this long without picking up a single normal arrow? Okay, so... started working on the next single. This one is actually gonna have lyrics. That's the thing. I don't have like the drums or the guitar or any of that figured out, but I have the lyrics written down. And that's over here. Song it's about pain. It's more about, you know, feeling abandoned. You know? Like what I mean is like say someone close to you, like you two really got along, you enjoyed each other's company, and then out of the blue they basically turn their back against you, say fuck you, and that like friendship, that relationship is in pieces. They make you feel like you did something wrong, but you don't know what that is. That's basically what it's about. It's just like how that affected person, like someone. That's what it's about. I'm sure a lot of people have had this happen to them. Like they had a good friend, like their best friend. Then there was this fight, and it was just a horrible falling out. And they don't know where it went wrong, you know? So that's kind of what I wrote about. It's just that feeling of someone making you feel like you're in the wrong, but you have no idea why or what happened. And for me, like, where's the opening? There's the opening. For me, like, this has happened many times in my life. And I just, I thought maybe, you know, put something out there. You know, other people have probably felt the same way. You know, give people something to relate to. So, just gotta make the beat and record everything, and then it should be good to go. Well, I also got, I don't know, maybe I'll pay someone to do the art. No, probably not. I usually do that kind of thing myself. Salvage the arrow, thank you. What? Oh no, it's push, isn't it? Yep, it's push. I hate this game. Is it going to lock me in?
There are 4 terminals.
It is. Okay. Okay, so there are several things. I don't know, maybe it's just the physics. I usually when I replay games like this, I encounter things where I'm like, is that how that went? Oh my gosh, hold on. My headset's about to die. Hold up. Give me a second. Okay, that should be good. Okay, now I have cord. There we go. Flaming arrow. There it is. Okay. I know in the past I've done this like a different way. I feel like now I'm doing things the way the developers intended. I know for a fact that in the past I would like overcomplicate things
Let's get moving.
and find like these loopholes to get around obstacles. And I don't remember any of them. I'm genuinely thinking like, oh, maybe I'm doing things the right way now.
There are 2 terminals remaining.
Okay, yeah, one on the spike. Yeah, those pings on the map kind of look like tumors. Okay, so we gotta get the ball rolling. There. Shit. That nearly hit me. Ice arrows. Okay, let's sprint. I don't feel like using my stamina. I'm like both upset and like kind of I'm both upset and like glad that they got rid of whistle sprinting and a lot of other glitches in tiers because you know these glitches it's kind of fun to abuse them. And, you know, the developers getting rid of them, yeah, it makes sense why they do that. But it does pose a new challenge onto tiers. Like now we actually have to use stamina. I'm sure there's probably a way to, you know, fake. You know, hearing these soundtracks, the ones that I am playing right now, it makes me kind of miss making my game. You know, that, like, working on it, like, designing everything, I kind of miss that. Now I mean, I think it's clear that I don't do that anymore. But, you know, I don't think I'd be opposed to the idea of working on either of the Goofy Monkeys again. You know, because while I have some frustrating memories of working on those games, I do have a lot of good memories, you know, because there were so many times where I would just work on the game hours at end, just because, you know, I was locked in. I could, like, enjoy the work. But, you know, whenever there's like a bug, it kind of convinces you to not keep going, which is unfortunate, because I know there were a lot of people really looking forward to that first game. Oh, you're facing the other way? Nah. Oh. Yeah, no, I feel like... I guess what kind of sucked about Goofy Monkeys was that, like, the original, at least, when I changed computers, I thought all of the data from the first game was transferred over, but none of it was. And that's kind of why I stopped working on that first one. Because if I did, I'd be doing a full revamp. And I had so much done already. I just didn't want to do that, so I came up with a new idea, started working on that, which was Goofy Monkey's Escape. I still like that idea, Goofy Monkey's Escape. And I still have all the data for that. It's just somehow a bunch of the scripts just stopped working out of the blue. It made the game literally unplayable. I don't know what went wrong. I don't know how I'd fix it if I did figure it out. Really, I don't know anything. And I don't have sword. Ow. I'll definitely continue making music, even if it's like simple like this, you know? I really enjoy just like having that final product, you know, it being released and all that. I love the build up. I'm working on it. I guess I just love music. Yet again, who doesn't? Who doesn't? Where is... Oh, there you are. Is this hidden? I think this is hidden. Wow, that's just cheating. Oh, oh wait, no, 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 no. This isn't. This isn't. This is. Uh, uh, this is. This is Shope. Oh, I mistook myself. No. Only one. And got Daruk's protection. Yay! So how do I just recognize the irony? Like, bro's talking about, like, new consoles. Like, earlier, he was talking about new consoles and, you know, hating, he was just hating on, like, the revamped stuff. And yet, he had a Wii U. Like, don't get me wrong, the Wii U, in my opinion, is better than the Wii. But, like, the whole premise of the Wii U was, like, to have, like, the classics. Like, I feel like the big hits on the Wii U were stuff like, Twilight Princess and Wind Waker. Both were on the GameCube. Both you could play on the Wii. Hell, Twilight Princess had a Wii port. And the Wii U, all it adds to the Wii is that handheld. Like, bro, go with the 3DS. It's so much better. And the 3DS is easier to hack than the Wii U. Honestly, anyone who buys, like, a Wii U, a Wii, or, like, 3DS today, like, they're an idiot if they just buy each game for them. Because you can just hack them. Just hack the system, and then you get the games for free. Systems are out of support, they just do it. And you're an even bigger idiot if you complain about prices and not do that. Hey. Cobbler Crusher. That had what, 60-ish damage? Right? I don't remember. Get rid of you. Boulder Breaker. Boy, I was off, but I was correct about the damage. Yeah, okay. So up next would be, Vomito. Windblight Ganon is such an easy boss. I like Divine Beast Vomito. That's my favorite. Rivali, he's a bit of a tool as a character, but he's also kind of like my favorite champion. Anyway, that is probably where I'm going to leave it for this stream. Been going on for 2 hours and 12 minutes. We just beat Rudania, so yeah. Next stream, whenever that'll be, we'll take on Meadow and Naboris. In the stream after that, we'll just go through Hyrule Castle, you know? Get the Phantom Armor, get some Royal Guard equipment, beat Ganon, and yeah. If you haven't seen it already, the new video is out, the one that I've been working on for months. Yeah, the quality is a little, but personally I think the scripting and, you know, the audio, it's fun. I found it to be a bit funny. So please go watch that. It's out now. It's called Where the Villagers. It's me playing Minecraft Hypixel Skyblock. So it'll definitely be interesting. If you haven't heard of these, well, you've been hearing them all stream, but these tracks, the Goofy Monkeys soundtracks, the finale single, it's available on Apple Music, it's available on Spotify, it's available on YouTube Music. Just look up Forgotten Lands or Finale, Take Our Sorrows, and should hopefully pop up. Though I did misspell sorrows intentionally, so it's Take Our Sorrows, but, you know, you'll get the reason why later. Yeah, so please listen to that on whatever music platform you have when you get the chance. Watch that video, please, whenever you get the chance. And yeah, I will see all of you, except hopefully not JV.